So welcome to my kitchen. Let me start by showing you the ingredients. This is hing powder, asafoetida, about 1/4 teaspoon. Then in whole spices, I'm using 1 bay leaf, 3 green cardamoms, 2 to 3 cloves or long. Then this is 1/4 dry ginger powder, ya sund. This is 1 teaspoon of fennel seed powder or saunf powder. Salt to taste. I'm using Shahi Jeera today, about 1/2 teaspoon, but you can use regular Jeera as well. 2 slit green chilies. I have about 1/2 cup of milk here. And then our main ingredient, which is cottage cheese paneer. I have already cut it into, as you see, slightly larger chunks. That's how we use slightly bigger pieces in Kashmir. And I've boiled it in haldi or namak ka pani. I've also kept this water here aside, which I'm going to be using in the dish as well. So the paneer absorbs the salt and haldi, becomes a bright yellow color, and also stays soft. Now we'll start by beginning to pan fry the paneer in a little bit of ghee. So we will begin by pan frying the paneer. I'm using ghee today, 2 teaspoons of ghee. You can use mustard oil as well. So I'm going to pan fry the paneer to a very light golden brown on both the sides. Once this side is fried also, I'm going to dunk this paneer in the same water that we had seen earlier, in which we had boiled the paneer. So the same paneer will go in this water again. Putting it after frying directly in water also makes the paneer very, very soft from inside and helps to absorb all the gravy when we put it in later. So as you can see, the paneer is completely dunked in the haldi and salt water. So while this remains soft inside here, we will use our same pan because it still, as you can see, has ghee in it. So I'm going to use this same pan for the tadka now. Again, my tadka is very simple. I'll begin with the hing, the tej patta, the green cardamom and the long. I'll put in a little water from this so that it doesn't burn. Now I'll put in my paneer with the haldi water in the pan, because this had enough haldi, so I don't need to put in more haldi in the dish. My haldi is mostly home ground, so it's not that fine, so I can see particles of tiny particles of haldi sticking to my paneer, which is absolutely fine. I'll put in the salt first. Now make sure you taste the salt somewhere in between, because the paneer absorbs the salt, so you don't want your dish to become overly salty. I'll let this boil now. You can even cover it with a lid. Now I'll add my dry ginger powder. This was about 1/4 teaspoon. It's quite strong, so we put it less. Then we go for the fennel seed powder. This is 1 teaspoon. This is very fragrant and aromatic and doesn't have a very strong taste. So we can put a little bit more of this depending on our taste. Now I'm going to let this gravy boil for about 4 to 5 minutes. Let's cover it with a lid. Okay, let's see. Now I'm just gonna quickly taste the gravy for some salt, because this is the stage where I want the salt to be just right, so that the paneer is nice and flavorful. Yep, it's just right for me. A little bit more, but I still have to add the milk, so that's fine. We can add the milk at this stage. Now I've taken about half a cup. I'll add and I'll see. Maybe I don't need to add the complete cup. I'll decide that. Yes, I think I'll put in the whole thing. You can see how it becomes bright and yellow with the addition of the milk. I hope you make this dish and you will realize that how such little spices, just 4 to 5 spices that we've added, can create such an amazing dish. No chopping, no cutting, no onion, tomato, no adrak, lasan. Just a magic of 4 to 5 flavors. That's it. Okay, one more quick taste for salt after adding milk. Yep, it's perfect now. Okay, so I'm gonna garnish my dish with this Shahi Jeera that you had seen. So this Shahi Jeera is added mostly in the end of our dishes because it's quite fragrant and powerful. So I'm just gonna crush it in between my palms and just sprinkle it over. And then the 2 green chilies that you'd seen, I'm gonna just add them in right in the end before I'm switching off the gas. So this green chili is gonna keep simmering it in and just add a tinge of the chili. The dish is not supposed to be spicy, like you see, no red pepper, no black pepper, just a little bit of hint more to add that color and the garnish to it and the flavor. So at this stage, I can slightly reduce the gravy. I'll keep this cooking for say about 2 to 3 minutes to reduce the gravy a bit. Okay, I think the paneer has absorbed all the flavors from our spices. The gravy has reduced just to the perfect quantity that I wanted to. The milk that I had used was fat free, so that's why I'd used about half a cup. But if you have fresh milk, you can even use it up to a little bit less than that so that the milk doesn't overpower the dish. I think this is done now. I'm gonna cover it and shut my gas, and we're done. Paneer is ready to serve. This paneer is best enjoyed with fresh steamed rice. That's how we have it in Kashmir. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video with me of the simple yellow paneer, and I hope you do try this recipe. Till then, this is me, Jasleen, saying bye.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.